Hello, everyone. Welcome to Buckeye's Homestead. Today I'm doing some. I've actually already done it. I still haven't gotten a GoPro yet. Sorry about that. So I'm doing everything with a camera in hand. I actually done it quite a bit since the last time I've recorded anything. But right now I'm doing some insulation. Here's the insulation on the doors, and then on one of the doors anyhow. I've also been a little under the weather as well. And then here is the other door right here. Since I'm right here, we've also put in this window. This has to be tempered glass. So this is going to be a bathroom here, and then we put in a excuse me. Put in this window here. That's a 36 by 36. Starting to do a lot of stuff outside. Try and get this completely dried in. I got still 8 more windows to put in. I got this window from Anderson put in. They sent me a screen, but I don't know if you guys can see it, but the screen is bent right here. I got it to get straightened out. I mean, it's about 95% better than what it came in. I've actually already threw away the box, but they didn't pack it in any material or any styrofoam. They just shoved it inside a cardboard container and just shipped it. I don't know why they didn't put styrofoam or anything around it like they do their windows. Here's another window. I actually like this window quite a bit. I'm going to try and show you guys how it works. So you just basically open this up. Open this one up. And then pull out the crank. Well, maybe. Oh, there we go. And then you just crank it open. You might not be able to see it. It is dark out. You can crank it all the way out like that. It's actually a really nice window. And then you just crank it all the way back in. It is really cold outside, guys, today. I am glad I got this semi closed in. I do like that this company, I'll show you this brand of this company, that they included all the hardware and everything. Actually, Anderson does not do that, by the way. So if you had to buy Anderson windows, you have to buy a separate hardware kit. But this window is made by Alliance. And I like this window a lot, actually. I know it's super small. It is a bathroom window. And just so you know, this window does not have to be tempered. If you guys ever have to do anything about bathroom windows, make sure, because it could cost you between hundreds and thousands to get tempered glass. And And I'm going to thank my designer on this one because I did not have to get tempered glass for this. The height for tempered glass has to be anything below 60 inches. Anything above 60 inches does not have to be tempered. So I'm glad I read up on the codes on that. So I am so thankful because that could have easily cost me, I think, I was getting estimates because I thought I was going to have to do it tempered. It was going to be about $200, $300, maybe $400 to get that tempered. It just depends on what they had to do to get it tempered. But I called the inspector and I made a measurement, and it looks like it's going to be about 63, 64 inches his final height. And I haven't put my shower basin in and stuff yet, but it's still going to be around 62 inches. And he said, yeah, that's fine. I don't have to have tempered glass. So if you're ever doing a bathroom or anywhere new construction or anything remodeling and you have to follow codes, make sure you find out if that glass has to be tempered or not. Because if you have to have it redone, it's going to cost you money. And also, too, just so you know, I wasn't aware of this until I called Anderson. This is about a different window. Anderson told me that if I had some other glass manufacturer or something like that pop out the sash and do the window, it would void the warranty. If I would have had it done, that window done by Anderson, the one I was thinking about doing, they could have put in an exact sash and everything with tempered glass in it, and they said it would not void the warranty. They would still extend the warranty out to that. So I think that's good information for anyone that has to do that for tempered glass. So that's something I definitely wanted to pass along to everyone. And so yeah, here's the hardware I got for this. I'm gonna try and put some of that on tonight a little bit. I might make a separate video of that because I know this one's getting long. I'm just trying to. This is kind of like a catch-up video right now, but yeah, I want to. This is like, this is the hardware for this window over here. See, this window does not come with any hardware at all, and that's just, I guess that's just the way Anderson does that. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. I got 8 more windows to install. They're all these basically 5 foot by 3 foot windows. Got 8 more of those to do, and then I'll be completely dried in. And then the next, if I can set it up, the next thing I need to do, I've got a bird box built outside. I haven't showed you guys the roof. I'm going to try and do that on a nice day, summer-like day. It's getting to be fall here. And we've done the roof. That's another thing too, is why I haven't been doing, is I've been focusing on the roof, and it's really difficult to do a video while roofing and to set anything up and not lose your cell phone at the same time. So yeah, we've done the roofing. I still have a little bit more left to do, of roofing to do. I have a little bit like 3 pieces of ridge vent. I ran out of that, and then I ran out of some of the caps, and I'll have to put some more caps on, and then the roof should be done. Completely done. And then after the roof is completely done, I'm going to focus on soffit. I think I like to get the all the open areas closed in with soffit before it gets too cold. I'd like to have some people help me on the 5x8 windows, just because they are big, and I just don't want to take a chance on losing them. Another thing too with my ground, it's like I can't just like walk up to these windows. I have to be either on a ladder or a scaffolding. And also we use this probably ain't the safest thing, but we also use a backhoe as a platform to get up to the height of the windows. And that does help out tremendously. It really does. So by having an extra person like on the inside, it really does help out a lot. Yeah, here's I'll show you. I can show you the soffit that I'm using. This is the soffit right here. If you've never done soffit, basically what you do, I'll just give a brief overview. So you'll have like your overhang, and let's say you have like a 16-inch overhang. Well, you would just take your tape measure here. Sorry, you're going to lose me for a second. I'm putting down the phone for a second, but you'll take your tape measure here, and you'll just basically say it's 16 inches. You just make a mark like right here, which that is mine. Mine is 16 inches. You'll just make a mark, and then you'll take shears or a saw. I plan on making a saw here. What I have right here is I plan on making which I already have it started, but I'm gonna make it so that once I'm happy with, because I got 2 16-inch pieces made up. Once I'm happy with how they look, then I'm gonna set all the rest of them to the exact same size. And then that's where I'll make like a board in here, and so that way I can cut exactly the same one over and over and over again. But some overhangs can be 12 inches, just so you know. Mine apparently is 16 inches, so you have to come back, cut this off at 16 inches, and then you just go on down the line. And these come in 12-foot lengths. These are perforated. These ones here are. The ones on the side, they'll be solid, so you won't have to, because there's no reason to do the sides and perforated. And then once the soffit's done, I can move on to siding. And then once siding done, pretty much everything on the outside's done. So that'll be great. But yeah, there's still a lot of work left to do. Windows. I have to adjust. The inspector came back and said I had to adjust this staircase. So I have to go down probably about 1.5 inches, maybe 1 3/4 to meet the specs. And then he wants me to take out, I know you probably can't see it because it's dark, that last step. Here, let me get a light. I have to take out this last step. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather. you can see that I have to take out that last step there, and he wants me to take that last step out and then make a like another platform there, and then off of that platform run a step down, and then that should solve the stair issue in this area. So but that's going to be something I'm 100% certain I can't do this by myself because of the weight of the stairs. I might be able to do it, but I want to be safe too. So it'd be nice to have 2 or 3 people here helping me. A lot of this stuff, guys, I'm doing on my own. I mean, I work full time, and I'm doing this full time, and I swear I don't feel like I have any time to do anything else. But yeah, that's the gist of everything right now. I'm gonna cut this video short because it's already at 16 minutes. But yeah, if you have any questions or comments, I do want to get a video of the outside here shortly, and yeah, we'll continue on with that. Have a good one, and see you guys in the next video.